Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Top 5 Skyrim Mods of the Week. This is Seb, I'm Cam, and we are back.
We are back in our own bodies, faces. And clothes.
Yes.
I've been pulling at it. It's really me. It's really me.
It feels so good to have my own face again.
Yeah, especially because you don't look like you've been in some horrific accident anymore.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, and you don't have to be all camp and...
Hi, man. I enjoyed the accents.
Masculine, yeah. And I don't have to do that gruff Scottish accent anymore because, my God, that took it out of my throat. Something fierce.
Did. But I hope you guys enjoyed last week's episode. The voices weren't too annoying, I hope. And maybe you had a laugh or two at us being idiots.
Maybe.
But Seb, you know who never has ever laughed in his life?
Who has never laughed in their life?
Kevin Van Nord.
I believe that's true.
Let's go ask him. Hey everybody, welcome to Skyrim. And here we can see the wonderful Kevin Van Nord
He is
standing by the fire, pensive.
Beautiful today.
I know, he always does.
What is that? Is it new camera?
What must it be like to wake up with that face every morning?
I don't know.
Amazing.
It's similar to the way I wake up every morning myself. That's why I'm late for work every day. 20 minutes of posing really interrupts my commute.
We know what's interrupting our frame rate, Sam.
What is interrupting our frame rate?
That is this ENB that we are showing off. What's it called?
It's KENB Pure Light, and it is the extreme version, and it is pummeling.
Oh, man.
It's pummeling our system.
Pummeling our system.
Yeah.
Hounding, you might say.
Yeah, it is really going to
destroying our system.
Yeah, this has taken our frame rate down from 60 to about 18.
Let's have a look. Actually, how many pool?
Oh, no, we've
23 frames.
23. It's boosted a bit. So our first mod of the day is actually called Unique Uniques, and it's a brilliant mod, one that we've had requested many, many times. And what it does is it takes the unique items from the vanilla game. So if you say completed a quest for a Jarl or someone important, and they go, here, have this gift.
Have my favorite sword passed down through centuries. Excuse me, mate. That's just a steel sword.
It's just an iron sword, and it looks like crap.
No, I know. In fact, I'm pretty sure you stole this from a guard.
Yeah.
I don't think this is unique at all.
So you're actually using one right now, and that is the Shield of Solitude.
I think you're going to say Kevin's fist. That is a unique.
That has always been unique. It's a unique shield with the wolf head of Solitude.
It's much like a regular Solitude shield, except with extra ring motifs and engravings.
Yes. What's it doing?
He's slipping, Seb.
If only he had some unique boots with extra grip.
Hey, Seb, Kevin's looking angry. Maybe we should use a new weapon.
Oh, he's angry because he hasn't had anything to kill yet.
So what is this new weapon we're using?
This is the long hammer.
It's pretty...
Boosh! Oh, wow.
Nice. Pretty long, eh?
Oh, man. Imagine how big a home you could build with one of those. Uh-oh. Oh, they've seen us.
Oh, Seb, it's a bunch of frost trolls.
Oh, God, if only we had Red Eagle's Bane to defend ourselves. That's exactly what we've got.
Yes.
Look, it's even got... Oh, wow.
It sets them on fire, it does.
The problem with frost trolls is they're made up largely of flammable materials, which is why they migrated to the frosty climes.
Because less chance of spontaneous combustion.
Oh, but not when they've got a fire sword in the jaw.
That's true.
Oh dear.
Or in the neck, because it was there.
Oh, wow.
Last one.
I can tell you that form of steel is known as Damascus steel.
It is known as Damascus steel.
Look at that, it's beautiful. Whoever made these has engineered the actual unique items to be stunning. Wind Shear is another good cutlass.
Yeah.
Looks. Oh, I love the little skull and crossbones at the hilt.
Yeah, it's the proper pirate sword.
Oh, beautiful.
Seb, look at this one.
My word, it's... I know we've got Sea Enchantments doing some extra things on here, but I think altogether that it's
amazing.
Beautiful. Look at the light gleaming off the bottom.
My favorite. This is my favorite.
What have you got?
I've got one called Dragonbane.
That'll do.
Perfect. Okay, yeah. Down you come.
Oh dear, this is going to be such a bad day.
Look at it there. That's amazing. Look at the
gorgeous
hilt.
Oh, the hilt made of dragon bone, I can tell. Real dragon bone.
My dragon. One more hit. And he's down. Who are you?
You, sir, need to get your priorities sorted.
What? Everyone's attacking Kevin Van Nord. Oh, he's angry.
Oh,
man.
It's a troll bane as well.
This blade is epic. Let's have a look.
Oh, absolutely. If someone gave that to you, you'd be like, I will use this. I will even use this if it is less powerful than another one I find in a dungeon somewhere.
That is gorgeous.
And I guess that's what Unique Uniques is about, is having something that feels like it's one of a kind in Skyrim, rather than having like one of like hundreds of the same sword anywhere. It's just got a different name.
Agreed. Hey everybody, welcome to mod number 2, which this week is called Telnata 2.
Telnata 2.
Yes.
So this is
What is
going
it?
to be
What is
a
it, Sam?
player home, a Telvanni
Ah,
home.
look where we can live
Yes,
in the boat.
Finally in the boat.
And the
Kevin's
home is
dream
built.
home.
The home is
Ooh,
built.
So comfortable. I will sleep here tonight.
He can put his foot up. Look at that.
Don't put your foot on the kitchen table.
All right,
So-
so when the boat gets boring, where else can we build?
Well, in this whole real estate you have here, this is where we're going to be building our new home. But before we can do that, we're currently on an island. So the first thing we need to build is a bridge.
Okay.
Turn around. Activate the infused soil.
Can do.
Grow bridge. The bridge will grow to full size in 12 hours.
Say what? Ooh, I see.
Oh, okay, it's beginning its thing.
Let's
you
see
can
what
tell the
happens.
growth has begun.
One bridge, Seb.
It's beautiful. What a bridge.
Growing. Ah, activate more infused soil, Seb.
Grow pod.
I would love a house pod. 24 hours.
Fun fact, if you are in toggle-free camera mode, when you do your wait time, it'll pass extremely quickly.
And check out what we've grown.
Look at that, the beginnings of a home. But not nearly enough, because we are greedy. We are a greedy people.
We sure are, but look at this. Meow. Through the door.
Whoa, you reckless man.
I know.
This is like how they build in Scotland, isn't it?
Pretty much exactly
Just
like
plant
this.
stuff and then just bend trees.
And just wait.
Yeah.
Just sit and wait
Just
for 6
stand there,
days.
stand on the bridge and wait to have a home.
And there it is.
Oh, wow.
Jeez, oh man, that's a...
Oh, man, that is a big, big tower.
It's way better than that tower.
Oh, yeah.
These guys are like,
They wish
when
they
did
had
they
this tower.
move in? To the bench.
To the bench. Build everything.
Can do, friend.
My
Man,
God.
I'm real
Look
good
at
at
those
building
days
shit.
pass.
We don't quite have enough for the trophy room, Seb. I'm sorry.
Almost. It's like, okay, we can get the trophy room later.
No, no trophy room. Oh, let's use the teleporter.
Let's teleport up.
Okay.
So easy.
yeah. That
Look
was
at that.
slick.
We're on the balcony.
Oh, we got a turtlescope.
A turtlescope. We can look at our neighbor's home.
Yeah.
Our crappy neighbor's crappy home.
You suck.
Your place
Hey.
stinks. Take out the trash. You're the worst.
Boom.
Look at this.
This looks much better.
Yeah, now it's got
What
some
on
stuff
earth
in it.
is this?
Oh, it's a greater... the Vardenfell Greater Soul Gem.
Sure, that's what it is.
Look, it's cozy.
I'm just gonna take that for later.
I
Yeah.
don't even know. But, you know, Kevin likes having shrines around. The glowing room,
Oh wow.
where things glow.
They sure like to glow in here.
Wow. Look at this. This is very,
Man,
very
this-
good.
Imagine if you were like ill though and you walked in here. It's gonna be such a headache.
You'd be like,
oh god, I gotta hurl.
why do I keep
Why do
all
I
of
live
my
here?
Barocca
Skull.
in here?
Scully boy, help! I'm so ill and everything's making me nauseous. This room we evidently forgot to do.
This is clearly the trophy
This
room.
was the spouse chamber.
Yeah.
We didn't build a room for our spouse.
It's like, we don't need one.
Jesus, it's a gluey tower.
My God, the AMB loves it.
It's
like,
also a beacon for summoning aliens to Earth.
wow.
Look at that! It's still glowy and blindy. I love it. We never get lost when
No, just follow the blinding green light everywhere.
There's another
Jeez.
one.
Oh, wow. Well, this is only the beginning of what you can do in this player home mod, because you can get guards to, you know, patrol the area.
Okay.
You've got followers. You can have dwarven followers. You have this weird, like, chorus spider cross thing. There's tons of stuff to do. This is such a cool player home. I like it. Hey, pal. Never.
How about you die?
Oh, did he? Was he still chatting to you as his head flew through the
I
air?
think he was. Hey, Seb, we're being attacked.
Oh, God.
And it's time for mod number 3.
Yes.
What is it this week?
It is Skyrim Spears V2.
Is
So,
that-
version
is that-
2.
Is that why Kevin's doing this new weird animation?
I don't quite understand. So the problem, what these spears are, is they are technically staffs. So you kind of need to charge them up before you can jab.
Oh, yeah. Like this.
And jab.
It's really hard to hit.
It's very difficult to hit. Meet your doom at the end of this pointy stick.
Did I get her?
I can't tell.
I'm going to dual wield. Let's take a glass one as well.
Let's do that. Okay, 2 spears. And
Double stab.
double
That
stab.
definitely hit her.
Oh my God, they're so weak.
They really are rubbish.
They're so rubbish.
Like, I know it's difficult because, you know, there wasn't like a vanilla animation for this kind of thing. So
Yeah.
they tried to put their own in, which I, you know, have a lot of time for people doing that.
And this one's enchanted.
Yeah. This is the Daedric one. It actually does some damage.
Oh,
I think
wow, okay.
I think that's the enchantment. Oh,
Hey, do you
We got a
find a
kill.
kill?
oh, good dodge, pal.
Take that. I'm wondering if it's the fire that's more deadly than the spikes.
Yeah, there we go. Kills. We have kills.
I believe for every craftable category in your smithing, you can make a spear of that type. So this is, like you said, the Daedric one. What I don't quite understand is that it is quite powerful statistically. So why is it causing so little damage?
I don't really know. It's confusing.
It's very confusing. I mean, it's nice to see spears, but I feel like there are other mods out there that maybe can do this better.
Maybe.
That being said, the design of the spear, really nice.
Yeah, it's cool. Look at it. Well, this is the Daedric one, so it's got like a kind of jewel spike thing going on.
Should we have a look at the glass one you had before?
Yeah. Hey, Hagriven, what do you think of my glass spear? I think it's quite cool. What do you think?
Man, it reminds me of Sephiroth's Mesamoon blade. Just absurdly long.
I stabbed her. Take that, Hagriven.
Is it just because you've walked her over a fire?
And that.
Anything could happen. It's such a legendary brawl.
Oh no, you're on fire. Oh dear.
My God, I could watch this for hours. It's so riveting.
We're almost there. We got her.
Oh no, wait.
No, she's healed.
She healed a bit.
No, she's dead.
It's okay. Maybe Father Time will take a life for us.
We got it. Where are you running to? Yeah.
Good kill.
Well done, Kevin.
Well earned.
Look how angry he is.
He's furious. That took way too long.
Why is he still glowing with electricity?
I think that's him going Super Saiyan.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Welcome everybody to mod number 4, which this week is called Breton Knight. Now we are at a shipwreck set.
We are at the Pride of Telvanni. And I believe we're going to go indoors and find ourselves some kind of delicious treat chest.
Oh!
Not before we jab this guy to death. Oh,
he's gone.
Oh, he drowned, poor guy.
I don't know how that happened.
Guy.
You! Wait, hey!
Off he goes. Turn around. Turn around.
Every time I'm in a ship, I get a bit lost when I'm looking for the armor. And
there it is.
every time I open a chest, I find stuff and then I keep it for a while.
Let's put it on.
Okay, said about that, can't think of any more words, so I'm gonna keep singing the song.
I can't believe we get paid to do this.
Turn around, Breton Knight.
Every time I go in a fight.
Turn around, as I put this on tonight.
I'ma look super sharp now. I actually do look pretty sharp.
Yeah, pretty good.
You know what he looks like? He looks like...
Ninja?
Yes, ninja, because you can tell by the little ninja blades in his armor there. He reminds me a little bit of Scorpion from
Yes, he looks
Mortal
like that's
Kombat.
what it is. I was like, who does he look like? It's Scorpion.
Get over here.
Get over here. Or turn around.
Turn around.
Get over here.
Every now and then. Breton Knight arrow. Breton Knight bow.
Probably not the sword. Breton Knight sword. Kajing.
All right. Take that.
It kills.
Wow. You know what it's better than? It's better than the Spears V2.
Oh, man, I love that they were actually fighting. Oh, no, buddy.
I get you. Oh, God. Oh, back in the water for you.
Hey, Seb, this sword is very thin.
It is.
It looks like that would break apart if hit with a hard hit.
I mean, with Kevin's muscular capacity, he could certainly smack that thing in half. But it is very sharp at the tip, so maybe it's more of a jabber.
Yeah, it's a jabber, for sure.
Yeah, but it's a fine-looking weapon. Not necessarily one I think Scorpion would use, but maybe that similar look is coincidental.
There's also the bow, which I like. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Well, great range.
Yeah, good range.
Pretty basic.
Simple, but pretty. I like the rope.
I think there are a lot of bows out there that focus too much on being very, very dramatic.
Yeah.
So maybe a simple wooden bow, but maybe carved out of a finer wood.
Special Breton Knight arrows as well. Can I shoot the bird?
I believe I've tried. Oh, what?
Oh!
Did you just one hit?
Yes!
Wow!
Sans crosshair. Can I do it again?
I feel like it almost tracked your shot to get the bird.
That was so good.
Oh, what
That is the best shot I've ever made in Skyrim. You're welcome, world. Seb, it's... Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
It's time for the final mod, and we're being surrounded by people. This is perfect.
Okay, a bow would probably not be appropriate for such a situation.
No, so what can we do?
We could unlock our grip.
That would be nice.
With unlock grip, which is mod number 5.
How do we do that?
Get a sword. Any sword.
Any sort. I've got a few.
Look at that. Oh, it's fiery.
Yeah.
It's covered in fire. So at the moment,
Oh, sorry.
there you go. At the moment, it's a one-handed weapon. It's
Yeah.
clearly a one-handed weapon.
Yeah.
But say, for example, Cam, if you were to go in third person, say, for example, that you wanted to put a little bit more weight behind your hits with your one-handed weapon.
Yes, I do.
You could hit the letter...
Ow! Ow, my face!
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's going to sting for a while.
Yeah.
You could hit the letter L on the keyboard
Le.
and draw it as a two-handed weapon.
Did it just grow?
Maybe. I think you're just holding it in a different way. So now,
Oh, man.
You've not only got that sword in the grip of two hands when you're swinging it, but you're also doing 25% more damage as a
Oh,
result.
sweet. I could take the long hammer and then...
And you're currently swinging that with both hands.
If I hit L...
And now,
Oh, no way!
you're one-handing the long hammer.
So wait, that means I can have a two-handed weapon and a one-handed weapon.
So in this case, you're kind of holding both in your left hand just to
That's
carry
hilarious.
it around.
And
But then
then-
when you actually go to killing, you're back to one hand for each.
So you can wield with a pale blade, or... I didn't think I hit him. And I can also be like, long hammer time! It's hammer time! Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I prefer it with the one-handed weapons that you make into two-handed weapons.
So there
I
you
like
go.
that a lot. That's really cool. So now I'm wielding the pale blade, two-handed, to really deal extra damage with this awesome weapon. Yes!
So where you get
Like
the...
so.
Oh, that looks beautiful. So where you get the extra 25% bonus damage by wielding a one-handed weapon with both hands, you lose 25% damage when you wield a two-handed weapon with one hand. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Say you've got a two-handed weapon that you're going to use with one hand, but you've got nothing else in your other hand. You'll still run around carrying it with both. You'll just attack with the one hand.
Yeah, it's just the attack animations that seem to have changed.
Yeah, it doesn't just swap like for like. It's not just trying to trick the game into saying, oh, actually this is a one-handed weapon.
Well, Seb Kevin is, as usual, splattered in the blood of his enemies.
Oh,
And that
yes.
must mean it's near the end of the episode.
Well, or the beginning of the
or the
episode.
beginning.
It could be any part of the episode,
Sometime
really.
in the episode.
But he does have chicken lust now.
He does.
He's
So
worked up an appetite.
Let's bring them in. Who's ready for a prodding of a lifetime?
I don't even think this is going to hurt them. I don't think they'll feel it.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Eh.
Missed.
You.
Missed.
He didn't explode.
He didn't. He didn't explode.
Are these
Oh,
explosive
Jesus.
chickens?
Oh, God.
Do we have a mod?
Have we got a mod
No! They were just too weak to make them detonate.
Oh, my God.
That was great.
Oh, that was so
man.
worth it.
They were just too weak to detonate. So
That's
the
how bad
spears are
those spears
terrible.
They could actually kill a chicken so gently that it wouldn't detonate.
But maybe that's the key to all the problems that Kevin has.
Wow.
Maybe he needs a weapon weak enough to kill the chicken without blowing up the chicken.
It's nice to know that that weapon exists in the form of a very bad spear.
Yes, that's good to know. Good to know. Seb, it's time for the questions and comments for this week.
Yes. But before we do that, there's a thing
yeah.
I forgot at the top of the show, which I promised I wouldn't forget, and I totally did, which
That's
was the fan
okay.
feature.
I'll
The
let
thing
you
that we
off.
promised that we were going to do at the top of every show. We did have one. In fact, Sam Loper wrote to us and was like, was up in the mountains, and this totally reminded me of Skyrim.
And I can see why he says that. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
I like-
There's a mixture of grass
Yes.
and snowy blue mountains.
The trees, correct. I like the footpath. Reminds me of maybe one of the journeys that you can take from city to city, from town to town.
Very nice.
Very nice shot. I hope it's not a postcard, because it kind of does look like one.
There's a
But
bit.
thank you for sending
And
it anyway.
I trust you, Sam.
It
Looper.
looks magnificent. But we have our first question.
Yes.
Cam, would you like to field the first question?
Yeah, it's less of a question, more of a comment from
Okay.
88 Lucky, and they say it would have been even funnier if one of you changed faces with Lucy. Seb, that is funny.
That is funny.
Is that a thing we can do?
Hello. Hello. My name's Lucy James. My name's Lucy James. Hi, Lucy. It's good to see you, Lucy.
Have you heard about my new show?
I have.
It's called In 2 Minutes.
What a great show! That sounds like a great show.
Yes. Very good.
I like being a lady.
Yeah, I like being a lady. That was weird. Lucy, you're scaring me.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
That would have been funnier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Too bad we'll never know.
Yeah, good question now. Okay, up
yes.
next is Kate, and Kate simply said, "It tickles my eyes to see these videos in 60 FPS now. OMG.
Oh, yeah.
Kate, how correct you are.
Yeah, that's
Although,
true.
this video has been 60 frames on GameSpot.com for a while, but
it
she is,
has.
of course, referring to the fact that YouTube now has 60 frames per second
yeah.
functionality.
You're going to be able to see when our frame rate plummets like it will have done today. But we are in 60 frames, so that's okay.
Always 60.
And then Michael La Viola says, Seb's Scottish accent is so lovely, lol.
Lovely lol indeed.
I'm glad you think so, because it was frankly exhausting
He's doing it
to
again.
maintain. So I won't be doing that.
You're actually doing it slightly different this week.
Is that true, Cam?
You're doing more of a Billy Connolly voice. You see, when Billy Connolly's doing stand-up,
Oh, is that right?
and he does the voice of like some other protagonist in the story, he always gives him this voice,
And that's what you're channeling.
I can tell because my throat is already struggling.
You look like you're in serious pain. Stop it. No.
Okay.
No.
Because that's funny, because Billy Bo Baggins,
He knows
great
what he's
name,
talking about.
says
Billy Bo Baggins.
Seb's a better Cam than Cam.
Oh.
Yes!
God damn you, Billy Bobaggin.
Yes!
I can't hate you, though, Billy Bobaggin. You're too good. And Michael says, at Ready Sebby Go. Hey,
Yeah.
Seb, do you guys use Steam to run Skyrim?
We do.
If so, can you run it offline mode and still play Skyrim?
Presumably. Yeah,
Yes.
I mean...
Yes, you can.
Yeah, everything works through Steam like normal. We can download mods through Steam. We can download mods through Nexus. But
Yep.
we do technically run the
Yep.
game from Steam.
Yep.
And as we've mentioned on other shows, but I'll reiterate, you can link your game, that if you bought it on disc, to your Steam account as well,
Yes,
which
of
means
course.
you'll still be able to use the Steam Workshop.
Exactly.
Very, very, very cool. Which brings us to the end of the questions.
And the beginning
Yes.
of the mod vote. Seb,
absolutely.
This week, the first mod up for the vote sounds pretty sweet. It's called Tropical Skyrim Elephants instead of mammoths.
They're quite scary looking elephants, though. They're
Okay.
kind of like a little bit albino. Anyway, next, mod number 2, we have Kuhn Redguard House, which does look nice, and it's from a mod user that we have featured many times before. But finally, we have
Dwarven Automobile.
Dwarven Automobile,
Which sounds really cool. Some sort of dwarven car type thing.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to
I'm
this.
Sure, what that's going to be.
I
but
got a feeling that might be the winner this week.
They are all good. They
They're
are
good.
all good.
They
And
are all
as
good.
usual, they're also all recommendations.
That's
so
true.
you can always recommend them to us at Ready, Sebby, Go. Or
At Cam Frasrock.
Yes.
But if you want to vote, you need to go to
Yes.
tinyurl.com/ReadySebbyblog.
yes, it's where I
And
always put the vote link.
you can go there and vote to your heart's content, and that way you can help decide what comes up next week.
Yes, you should.
But
And
you know
don't
what?
forget, also,
Well,
don't forget to send us your fan feature stuff.
Yes, which next week we will put at the top
Yeah,
of the
we
show.
will do that at the top of the show.
But you know what? If you cannot wait between the week between each launch of this show, then there's other ways to keep up to date with the latest
is.
Kevin Van Nord. Go to
Yes.
our Tumblr on one of the points.
Of
His
course.
Tumblr. His Tumblr.
Forget about the Tumblr.
Yes.
We have updated that. And that's actually also where I'm going to continue the Kevin Van Nord
I
storyline.
can't remember the exact URL, but just search Kevin Van Nord Tumblr and you'll definitely find it.
There we go. We like to be helpful on this show. Yes. But speaking of the Kevin Van Nord storyline, the Choose Your Own Adventure,
yes.
we have the next part of that ready to go. So I have 3 more, Cam, that you're going to choose from.
I'm
but
ready.
this will be the last time when we do it this way because we're
Okay.
going to change it. All right. So, Cam, if you could choose between the following.
I'm ready.
Up first, the mighty Jamal says, from the bones of a fallen dragon, the high and mighty Kevin Van Nord rises, blood on his blade and pure anger radiating off him.
Ooh, sounds good.
I like that.
Sounds like
Then
him.
Chris Shannon says, he rubbed his brow, ash smearing on his fingertips in the rain. Kevin grimaced and headed to the camp with new stories to tell.
Ooh, very good.
I like that. Continuing nicely off the last one.
Yes.
And then finally, Kevin's skin as impenetrable as sky-forged steel, his expression never deviating from that of determination as he began his ascent.
Oh, where's he going?
Where is he going?
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Oh, Seb, I'm going to have to go for number 3 because I
Okay.
want to know where he goes next.
Okay, but what we're going to do now is we're going to change things up a little bit, how we're going to do this Choose Your Own Adventure, because
Okay.
we do want you to choose, and the writing it part is going a little bit slow. We want to make things go quick.
Okay.
So that is what happens next. He begins his ascent. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you 3 choices, which we're going to put in a new poll over on Cam's blog. Cam, what is it?
It's tinyurl.com/camfrazblog, which works.
So what we're going to
Just
do
works.
is we're going to give you 3 options. There'll be short options, and then we will write the next part of the story depending on what you
Ooh,
choose.
looking forward to it.
So
Cool.
this is going to be a new experiment. This whole thing is an experiment.
Life is just one big experiment.
Just trying to explore our avenues, the possibilities that we can take this show.
Yes, exactly.
But I believe that does just about bring us to the end of this episode.
I think it does, Seb. It
does.
was fun. I thought if to summarize, I say the spears were pretty crap.
Oh,
but-
the spears
but
were not
fun,
good.
But
Yeah.
fun.
But the pale blade.
The pale blade wins.
What a
all.
sword.
The uniques is a great mod. I have to keep that one. That's got to be like.
I really like that.
That's got to be a Kevin Van Nord staple, I think.
I hope so. Yeah.
And you know what? I really enjoyed the knight armor as well. The Breton Knight was very good. Sword a bit thin, but the armor itself very good.
And of course, your best shot on Skyrim so far.
Yes,
What a
Eagles,
shot.
fear me, for I am Cameron, controller of Kevin Van Nord. No one really controls him. But, you know,
No,
but
not
fear me, Eagles.
I mean, we do the motions on the control pad, but
But
it's
really
all,
for show.
That's all Kevin doing it
Yeah,
himself.
yeah.
He's self-aware,
Of course.
sentient,
Of course.
as it were.
Well, that's pretty much it, Seb, for another week done.
Yep.
More mods modded.
Yes.
More Van Nord's Van Norded.
Yeah, and a lot of enemies dead.
Oh,
Blood everywhere.
always.
He
Always.
did good.
Well
Cam, a reminder again, how could I personally get in touch with you on Twitter?
Well, you could go to @CamFrazRob on the Twitter thing.
Oh, yes.
Send me a tweet.
And send me a tweet.
And I'll respond.
Yes.
And how will people get in touch with you, Seb?
Send me a tweet @ReadySebbyGo.
Or you can use the hashtag, which is, of course, GS Skyrim.
Yes,
and
please do
all
that.
manner of those things will get yourselves onto usually our phones. That's how we tend to speak
Yes,
with the
have them right
Twitters.
here.
But thanks so much for watching, everybody. Thanks for being here, Seb. You were
Thank
a great
you,
co-host.
Thank you.
Great co-host, as always. And we'll be back.
I'm the co-host who can boast the most co-host.
That's-
a toast!
That's why you're always here, for that.
For these
Marvelous.
very reasons.
Marvelous. But yes, we'll be back next week with Cam and Seb. You guys will be here. We'll see you then.